every year. Second, we would like to thank our 4th grade team. As you can see, we have a costume change going on right now. And also, we have a couple of people that are on the 4th grade team that are going to be in our show. So, that's pretty cool. And we would like to thank Mr. Wilcox, who's on the 4th grade team. He's been working really hard with these students every single day to get them prepared to where they are. We would also like to thank Miss Sherry Fair. She's a 6th grade teacher here, and she's been working with our drama club for a few years now, and she had help today just with our dress rehearsal. Next, we'd like to thank Mrs. Beeman, our music teacher, for teaching us these kids all the music that they know, and Mr. Bailey for running our every single time that we have a play, and he stays after and helps clean up and set up and everything. Okay, and also you parents for allowing us to use your children in all of these plays. So, well, from last show, we did a joke. It was, old composers don't die, they just decompose. Stop me. Okay. The other joke that I know is, what do you call a no-eye deer? Or a deer with no eyes? What do you call a fish with no eyes? That's an elbow sucker right there. And then, what do you call a deer that has no legs and no eyes? A still no-eye deer. Alright, so we're going to get started because this last costume is being put together. And sit back and enjoy the show.
This is the best thing you've ever seen. But Taki, I can't see a thing. Ethiopia's scary in the dark. Your basement is scary in the dark to you, Ty. You've got to see what we found yesterday. I'm telling you, it must be the greatest archaeological discovery ever. Why do we have to look for it in the dark? Because Dr. Gray and Dr. Johansson probably won't like us poking around their dick before we announce their discoveries. Besides, it's spookier this way. This is a show, you know. What is it, Taki? It's bones, tight bones. And according to my best carbonated, they're more than 3 million years old. Excuse me, wow, 3 million years old? That makes it one of the oldest bones ever found. Can I touch it? Well, I don't know if that's a very good idea. What was that? I don't know, but it's not funny. Who's laughing? Oh, cut it out! Cut what out? What are you talking about? I didn't say anything. Boo! Ah! Hello, kids. My name is Lucy. What's yours? Ah! Boy. Good. Kind of jumpy, aren't you guys? What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen a real bus before? Ah! Good grief.
Check it out.
Wow, Lucy, those are some interesting friends you have there. Well, what do you expect, Poppy? Most of them have cuts the size of a baseball. When we get to see you next, Lucy. But there's still a whole lot we can learn about from the past. When we get to see you next, Lucy. Very good question, Chuck. Those were the ancient Sumerians from the land of Mesopotamia. What you're looking at over there is pretty typical for 3000 BC. That guy over there is a famous Gilgamesh. People, work with me now. We've got to work together. I didn't make it. I heard that. No, I know you're all used to working independently and just fine. But it's 100% degrees out here in this land is as dry as a desert. Sir, what? You do have down in the service. Okay, so it is a desert. But if we work together just a little bit, I think we can survive out here and maybe even create the first great civilization. Gilgamesh is right, everyone. By working together, we can make sure nobody messes with Mesopotamia. Well put, Enkidu. Well put. Thank you, sir. Okay, so we've got rivers on both sides of this plains. And what are they called? Rivers! I know that, but what are the names of these rivers? The Tigris and Euphrates. A plus. They've allowed our crop production to go way up. So what's the problem? The problem, sir, is that we need a more efficient way to transport these goods to market. Right you are, Enkidu. Well, who's got a suggestion? Sir, if I might suggest, I've been working on a small round invention that might have great possibilities. I can't say myself, but let's go ahead and give it a try. Well, who's next?
Well, sir, I've been working on a new form of currency where I think we can keep track of what we trade and what we owe.
A capital idea. Write it down. Write it down, sir? Figure it out, Enkidu. I can't think of everything. I'm so proud of all of you. At this rate, we should be able to build a civilization that will last for thousands of years right here between our own two beautiful rivers. gentlemen, my fellow Egyptians, I had a marvelous and rather brief dream. The name of the god of the Nile is Canoe. That's K-H... Oh, never mind. We must offer him gifts. The years of starvation are over. Now we can build a great Egyptian civilization that people will talk about for generations to come. I know you're all hungry, but first things first. So, we'll start with the giant pyramid, which shall be my tomb.
Along came a pharaoh and he stayed a while. I said, build a pyramid, clear up to the sky, so I'll have a place to lay me down if ever I should die.
Got to get ready for the afterlife. I'd like to take some guards along and my newest wife. Now I'll have to have some food, but I won't need a car. Put my drinks in an urn and my organs in a jar.
Confucius says, "Good afternoon, young imperious friends of eras still to come."
Good afternoon, sir.
Confucius says, "Since you asked, I might inform you that at the same moment Egypt was flourishing. We, in the East, were creating dynasties of our own."
Does he always talk that way?
Confucius says, "I heard that."
Confucius was a brilliant teacher some 2,500 years ago, and he's right. Though Egypt was flourishing in the East, India and dynasties of China were thriving in the West.
Confucius says, "Riches and honor are what everyone desires, but if they can be gained only by doing evil, they must not be held."
individually, we are so fragile, but when woven together, we make a powerful tapestry. Confucius says, "Welcome to our dynasty."
We are the chorus of the ancient Greeks. We have to act together, so we practice for weeks. Listen very carefully, for when we speak, we will tell you all the wonders of the ancient Greeks.
No, that will never do. Nobody will believe you if you don't give it more emotion. Now please, one more time with feeling.
We are the chorus of the ancient Greeks. We have to act together, so we practice for weeks. Listen very carefully, for when we speak, we will tell you all the wonders of the ancient Greeks.
How's it going, Sophocles? Is the play almost finished? Terrible, just terrible, Herodotus. The play festival in Athens is less than a week away, and I can't get this chorus to work together for anything. Well, what's the new play about anyway? It's supposed to be about all of the wonderful things of Greece that will be here thousands of years after we're all dead and gone. Sounds interesting. It is interesting, but I can't seem to find the right hook to tie it all together. Well, what about the Odyssey? No, Homer beat me to it. Well, what about Grease, the musical? It'll never fly.
How about Greece is the word?
What? What did you say?
Greece. Greece is the word. And give it a good dance cruise.
That's it.
Glad you thought of it.
Romulus, I'm telling you, I had a dream, and in this dream, I saw 6 vultures flying over the exact spot where we should build the city.
No, Remus, I too had a dream. And in my dream, I saw 12 vultures flying over the spot that we were found as babies in that basket and raised by that wolf. 12 is more than 6, and so that is where we should build the city.
6 is a number from the gods, and the spot I chose is right.
12 is a bigger omen.
6,
12.
6.
12.
I'm telling Mom.
What does she care? She's a wolf for Pete's sake. Now, I must kill you with this rock. And I'll call it Rome.
Hey, Romulus, how's Rome coming along? Yeah, Romulus, heard you're having trouble with your aqueduct.
Look, guys, it can't be built in a day, you know.
You're looking snippy, Romulus. I just hope it's ready for Caesar's big bash on Saturday night. Oh, rats! I forgot all about the big party, and I don't have a thing to wear.
Don't worry, Romulus, little one. The word is out. The dress is like toga, so you're all set.
Togas? Great! I have a whole linen closet full of them.
First of all, the actors in the Mesopotamia scene. Mesopotamia, step back. Think about it. Thank you. And the actors from Egypt. Egypt, come out. Take it out. And from the far off land of